live look here on Capitol Hill. The House is scheduled to vote on President Trump's one big beautiful bill, and then that's expected to pass by the most narrow of margins, especially since we saw what happened in the Senate, that tie, and then J.D. Vance had to come in and cast the tie-breaking vote.
Yeah, this coming after hours of debate and even hitting a snag in a procedural measure, though moving forward with that bill leading the vote. It stretched well into the night. Even President Trump requested this bill make it to his desk by tomorrow. But what you're seeing here needs to wrap up to get that done. Rich McCormick is a Georgia congressman joining us from the Capitol, also medical doctor as well. Good to see you, sir. Thanks, Congressman, for coming on. So we're still now, what is it, hour 5 and more with House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries speaking. Can you give us a description of the feel on the floor right now?
Actually, in some ways, it's tactically very intelligent. He's using this as a time to show how it affects each and every district in a very jaded way, but it's like making a commercial. As a doctor, I'm going to tell you he's making some tactical mistakes, too, by drinking water, because eventually he's going to have to use the restroom, and then the game's over, and we get to actually get the business again. But it's smart tactics on their part to make a commercial out of this and not just waste the time. But it's not truthful.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to play sort of a compilation of maybe the gist of what he's saying right now. There's a lot of fear-mongering that we are seeing on behalf of Democrats, especially when it comes to Medicaid. So let's listen to the highlights.
Republicans know what they're doing. They know that this bill will hurt people. They know that this bill will kill people.
Hospitals will close, nursing homes will shut down, and people will literally die.
This bill is trickle-down cruelty, and people will die because of it.
Here's the "We Are All Going to Die" act.
Congressman, you work in the medical profession, along with serving and representing folks in Georgia here. Could you respond to those accusations?
Well, first of all, I've seen hospitals close. I've seen people die. Those are very serious accusations, unfounded, absolutely. As a matter of fact, all the people that America wants to be covered in Medicaid are still covered, quite frankly. There's nothing controversial about the Medicaid cuts whatsoever. Matter of fact, I don't think they're good enough on accountability-wise to keep illegal immigrants from getting benefits. Quite frankly, we always have a safety net. People can always come to the ER, no matter who you are, whether you're going to pay or not. So in some ways, you could say this is an unfunded mandate that we're exhibiting right now. But quite frankly, this idea that people are going to die is absolute ludicrousy and fear-mongering. They should be ashamed of themselves, because that's they know what they're doing. Actually, when they say, we know what we're doing, yeah, we're trying to save America from a debt crisis that's going to overwhelm our future generations. You know what they're trying to do? They're trying to scare people to vote the wrong way when they really shouldn't. Luckily, America is taking notice. I believe the Democrats are at an all-time low. Republicans have risen to an all-time high in recent memory. And the American public's not being duped this time.
All right. We appreciate you taking the time. I'm sure many of you, like the rest of America watching this process, hope this wraps up sometime soon to get that bill passed. I'm sure you'd like to, again, be with your family and enjoy this weekend like many should for the July 4th celebrations. We appreciate that, Congressman Rich McCormick. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Pleasure. Semper Fi.